How's it going, everyone, and welcome back for another Decimate video. Most of you guys probably already know that I am currently recording on the Venus realm here on DecimatePvP. One thing you might not know is that they're releasing a new realm called Mars, and I'm here today to tell you about this Mars features. The first thing I want to mention is the bosses. These bad boys right here is obtainable through keys and so on, and they are really good eggs. You get a lot of keys from this one here, and to be honest, it's kind of nice fighting these. One thing I really like about Decimate is that they have a large trench pick. They have a 10x10, which is going to make your trenching life so much easier. If you're not familiar with the harvester hose, it pretty much goes directly into your inventory. Now, if you watch my faction series, it's pretty much the same as on Venus. You can do it into a minecart, you can do it solo without anything. It's just really fun. I'm pretty sure in episode 3 you have seen me using a lightning wand where I strike my players in the faction, but this one right here will supercharge a creeper, so you'll make sure to get those spawners. Now, the last thing on this list right here is lightning wand. Now, you might have seen me use this one in the faction series. It actually sell for a little bit more if you do sell hand or sell inventory, so this is a really great tool to have. One thing that I also experienced on Venus is the flawless printer and of course the printer mode. Now, if you do printer on, you get into a printer mode where you can choose different blocks right here, as you can see, and it just makes it so much easier to build a cannon, roof art, and so on and so on. Now, one thing I used a lot, and you can probably see it in my raid edits as well, is this settings right here. This allows you to disable different things that might lag your PC, and it really helps if you're the guy pressing the button or if you're going to get rid of a chest full of items. One thing I haven't really used a lot on Decimate is these mob hoppers and crop hoppers. I'm pretty sure you guys can find some use in this if it's crop hoppers for the cactus, sugarcane, or whatever, or if it's the mob hopper if you don't want to get all those blazes when you're killing them. Some of the more helpful commands like the F chest, F inspect, F TNT fill, F warps, FC chunks is all something that you'll be able to use a lot in factions because it just helps you so much. Definitely the F chest where you can put in your items. Not to mention the filter so you don't pick up all of these weird things. There's FZ PayPal and a nice TNT bank, not gonna lie. I really like this feature on Venus where they have to virtual store the TNT. The F ban if you really want to ban someone. Of course, showing your guy that wants to help a teammate in need with the F chords. That pretty much just shows you the cause in the F chat. One thing that was also a huge deal on the Venus realm that is also on here is the daily cost, the daily events, and the daily invoice. That was something that was really fun to do, especially the cost where there was lots of PvP. And of course, there's also G-kits on here, so you can access that by doing G-kit. In here, there's lots of these right here you can buy, and all of these have custom enchants on it already, which just makes it really nice. And you can actually take one of these sets to put on fast if you're in trouble or some teammates is in trouble. Now, coming into the last section right here, there is a total of 12 corners. Now, there is also a weekly payment of 3,000, and of course, you're going to get that if you're a 1 out of 10. I guess it's FTOP 1 to 10. This map right here. I'm gonna leave the changelog, so if I probably say something wrong, you can go ahead and check it out for yourself. There's custom enchants, something you might be familiar with the Angle Doors, Destroy Doors, Tingers, Black Scroll, White Scrolls, and of course all of these different enchants for your set. There's also a gem bucket on here, and that's something we used a lot, especially this obsidian right here. You might find it expensive at the start, but in the middle of the map, it's not really that bad. The overall border will be 10x10k, the nether 5x5, the end is also going to be 5x5. You can join the Discord by simply doing /Discord in any of the realms, and it releases this Saturday, the August 25th at 3 PM EST. So if you are not fast enough to join Venus on release, now is your time. Mars is releasing and it's going to be a brand new release, as you can see over here with all these nice features. So if you were watching my faction series and you wanted to play Decimate, now is your time. Mars is releasing the 25th at 3 PM EST.